On Wednesday, in English literature class one day, they have done health writing tests. The material is about the types and usage of intonation. Tata is the student who got the best score in that class. So, Tata requests to her teacher to ask the remedial test. But the teacher say that the remedial test is about speaking test. The next day, Tata want to prepare to remedial test. She study hard about the material, but she don't know about the material. Suddenly, Tata's friend, whose name Alisa, was scammed. Alisa asked about Tata's problem. She helped Tata to learn to prepare the remedial test.
Oh damn! I don't know what I will doing with this book. I want to study, but I don't understand with this lesson. It's so difficult for me.
Tata!
Yes? Hi, Lisa!
Hey sis, I'm here that you dejected with your lesson. What happens to you?
Next week, I get a remedial test in pronunciation lesson. The material is about the types and usage of pronunciation, but I don't understand about it.
Oh, I see about that. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. What time is it?
And now, I can. I have leisure time. Let's start it.
I think there are two types of intonation. They are falling intonation and rising intonation.
Yes, you're right. But actually, there are four types of intonation. There are falling intonation, rising intonation, fall rise intonation, and flat intonation.
As far as I know, falling intonation is when we lower our voice at the end of the sentence. For example, have a great day. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
And rising intonation is when we rise the pitch of our voice at the end of the sentence. For example, really? Excuse me. How about fall rise intonation and flat intonation?
The fall rise intonation is when you raise your voice and then you lower your voice. For example, is that your camera? When you say in camera, you must be raise your voice. And when you say a in camera, you must be low your voice. And the flat intonation is when you voice the syllable in the same voice. For example, various.
And how about the usage of intonation?
Intonation is used to asking question. For example, what are you doing? Then is used to making statements. For example, I've been living in my house for 10 years. And then is used to listing things. For example, I went to supermarket to buy the soap, shampoo and perfume. And then is used to expression feelings. For example, I have a bad feelings today. And then is used to stressing the importance of something. For example, I hope you got the red jacket. And then is used to contrasting between things. For example, I thought she liked candy, but actually she liked chocolate. And last is used to using tag question. For example, it's a hot today, isn't it?
Wait, I will note it on my book.
I think it's enough. Any question? Do you understand it?
No, I don't understand this lesson. Thank you, sis. You have done teach me about this lesson.
You're welcome, sis.
Alright, Tata Dini. Let's start remedial test. I will ask you some questions about intonation. For our first question, how many types of intonation?
There are 4 types of intonation. First, falling intonation. Second, rising intonation. Third, fall rise intonation. And fourth, flat intonation.
Can you describe about falling intonation and the example?
Falling intonation is when we lower our voice at the end of the sentence. For example, have a great day and nice to meet you.
For our next question, can you tell me about fall rise intonation?
For rise intonation is you must lower our voice and you must rise our voice. For example, is that your camera? When you say in camera, you must lower our voice, and then when you say in camera, you must rise our voice.
Next question. Intonation is used to 7 times in our daily life. Can you mention it?
Intonation is used to asking question. For example, what are you doing? And then making statement. For example, I've been living in my house for 10 years. And then listing things. For example, I went to supermarket to buy shampoo, clothes, and perfume. And then expressing feelings. For example, I am so excited for you. And then stressing the importance of something. For example, I hope you got the red jacket. And then contrasting between things. For example, my mom thought I like lollipop, but actually I like chocolate. And last, using text questions. For example, is it a hot day? Isn't it?
You can pass the exam. You can score 85, but I can't give you a score because you get the remedial test.
No problem, sir. I will